I think that maybe the danger, really outlined in a lot of what we're talking about, is that sometimes churches will look at that and say, that's really, really cool. And then you get to where you have churches like, I'll call them out, whatever, Transformation Church in Tulsa, that like they look at something, and maybe they didn't ever do this, but you see a Prestonwood like drum thing, and then the very following Easter, they're doing like Beyonce in this huge production on Easter Sunday.
That's good.
But then you have churches that look at those two things and are like, man, what can we do to step up our game to compete with that, even though we have 300 people in our church?
Especially church plants.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Like, as a church planter, we started in March. We do not have a giant production. Not just because we can't afford it, but like, it's just like...
We have tracks.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
I mean, we're doing
like church, I can't tell you like how many church planners I've like just had a conversation with. It's like that they see that as like their goal. It's like, well, I have to do that if we're going to grow this church. And that's another problem where you don't think about the effect it has on other churches.
Well, and it feeds into, I said we were going to move on, but here we are. It feeds into like Vance Pittman's ideology. It's like most church plants are actually just planting services at churches, because we view the Sunday morning church service as the definition of church, instead of as like a supplemental gathering of the church with the express purpose of worshiping. Like, no, we got it all backwards. So that's like valuable perspective too, I think, as a part of this conversation.
Yeah.